Hey guys, what's going on? It's Twintuitive717. I am back with another video. I hope everyone's doing incredibly well, guys. I wanted to come on and share a quick reading for those of you who are unmarried or you have twin flames that are unmarried, because I was just actually going through the comment section of one of my videos and it was brought to my attention that there are some of you out there who are on the channel and you can't necessarily relate to karmic situations where it's a spouse or it's a partner or it's a situation where there's marriage and there's children involved. For many of you who are younger or unmarried in the community, a lot of your karmic situations have to do with your job or wanting to be financially dependent, moving out of your parents' house, getting a place of your own, getting your license. And there are certain blocks in the way of you becoming autonomous. And so I really wanted to use a couple of these decks here to bring you some encouragement and some guidance to let you guys know that you are supported. And also a really important message I want to bring through to you is if you are at the start of your journey or you've been on the journey for some time and now you're starting to see the karmic blocks coming up where you want to manifest things, you want to have things in your life, but it's really putting you in a place of looking around and seeing the karmic energies around you. And sometimes it'll be like friends or again, parents who they mean well, but at the same time, they tend to enable us to continue to be dependent on them. You guys might find that, even at that age where you're in your 20s or you're 25, maybe slowly approaching your 30s, if you're still in a situation where, again, you're living with other people or you're living at home, and you just kind of feel stuck, like you really would like a change, you want to move out, I really would recommend starting to take the baby steps here, okay? We have the Passion card here coming out as guidance for you guys. And it says here to trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. And I feel like this card is coming through for those of you in this situation because that's what's going to get you out of the karmic energy that you're in right now, is to continue to pursue and follow your passions regardless of what people around you may be saying at this time. For some of you, you need to make a budget for yourself. You need to start saving your money. Many of you need to hear that you need to stop going out as much and maybe spending money on things like, maybe partying or eating out a lot or dining in with friends and then you're spending money on them or, certain things that end up squandering your resources. And then so you never really get a chance to create a savings for yourself or to take on certain responsibilities for yourself, like your own phone bill or saving up enough money to buy yourself a car so that you can pay for insurance and gas and things like that. A lot of the times we just get into a place where there's a fine line between wanting to be independent, but then it kind of feels good to not have to face that scary road. So it's... Sorry guys, that might be definitely an alert there for some of you needing to hear that message. But yeah, like I was saying, sometimes it can feel easier to depend on other people to get stuff done for us, right? But then it doesn't stop us from slowly ending up in that place where our intuition and our gut is speaking to us and saying, you can't continue down this road, because the feeling always sneaks up on you at the end of the night that you want to get out. Because a lot of the times when you have to depend on people, especially for finances, they also get to kind of push you around and tell you what to do, right? And they can play the leverage game with you. And a lot of the times I feel like that's when the karmic stuff starts coming up. And so it's like an equal energy exchange. If you're going to depend on other people, then you can't necessarily complain about what they're dishing out. So the lesson here is to stop depending on other people, especially for finances, because as you start aging, naturally within you, you're going to start wanting space. You're going to start wanting a life of your own apartment, your own bathroom, your own bedroom, nobody breathing down your neck, nobody telling you what to do. And then it's going to start feeling like that energy of being like stuck and that you can't do anything about it. So the best way to help approach that is to start digging into your passions. What can you guys start digging into that makes you feel really good about now earning money? Stephen James on YouTube is a really good resource for helping you to start up an online business, learning how to budget your money, learning the basics of investing. If you do have like a small savings, instead of leaving it sitting in a checking or savings account, you can actually invest that money so that it works for you long term. And also taking advantage of the online world. YouTube, I know that once you have over 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, if you get approved, your channel can start earning AdSense. So every video you create and they advertise commercials on there, you will earn revenue that way, and you get paid monthly on YouTube. And for those of you who are young and your readers in the community as well, I've been on Wizio.com for quite some time now, and they have really provided a way for me to bring in new clients and to really scale my business and just, oh goodness, make things a lot easier for me in terms of keeping tracks of like what readings I have to do, or allowing me to have a platform where I can advertise my services, or I have a virtual team that I can email at any time if I run into any issues. So check out Wizio.com if any of you are into sharing advice, or if you have a certain craft that you're really good at and you know how to share sound advice. If publicly speaking to others is something that you are really good at, check out their website and see if it's something that you guys might be interested in, and contact their support team, okay? Again, Wizio.com, you guys know that I'm on there when you find me for my personal readings. If any of you are interested in partnering up with Wizio to help make things easier, even to help you as a reader to bring in new clients, make sure you check them out. Gary Vaynerchuk, or Gary V, I don't know if a lot of you know him, but he's also another really great resource in helping young people recognize that you guys have a lot of time on your side, and just how much the media tends to push us in a different direction, where we think we should be and what we really should be doing. So check out Gary V, some of his motivational talks and some of his videos on his success. I know that he did start off by going onto YouTube and making videos about his dad's, I think, wine business, and they would do like these like commercials or something like that for his dad's business. And then from there he used to go to garage sales and then go online on eBay and flip items and sell them for like way more than he bought them at the garage sale for. So I thought that was a really interesting perspective in terms of making revenue. But guys, this world is an oyster. You know, there's so much opportunity, and I feel like just by sharing this reading, I want to say to you guys, you know, we have the Fool card here coming up, the Dreamer, okay? And the message says, embrace your true purpose, begin a new adventure, and trust yourself. The world is a big place, and it's full of opportunity, and I think that in order to even initiate ideas or get back into your old projects, you have to feel passionate about the fact that you are here. And if you have your health intact, you're one of the luckiest people on earth right now, right? You guys have the ability to do. So use your brains, use your arms and legs, use your willpower, and get out there and start mingling with people. Create opportunities for yourself by, again, sprucing up your resume. Start applying to places to earn money. Humble yourselves. Don't feel like you are, you know, too good to do a certain job, or like if you need money and the place is hiring, go and make money. You know, don't get caught up in the hype over you not doing what you're supposed to be doing at 25, because most of the media around you shows people your age living all of these lavish lifestyles and things like that. The reason they post it on social media is because they need that validation. A lot of the times those people are so busy photographing themselves half the time that they don't really have time to enjoy the world around them, right? Because deep inside it's all about just getting validation, allowing other people to validate you to feel good. So tune out of that stuff. And if you guys really want to get unstuck, embrace your true purpose, embrace who you are, love who you are, start putting yourself out there because you deserve it. Pray and affirm things for yourself, because you're not going to dabble in projects or your passions if the story you're feeding yourself in your mind is that you're stuck and you're dependent on people and you'll never get there and it's too hard and you don't have any way of doing it. there's always a way to do it. And a lot of the times just starting off by changing that story that you're telling yourself will bring in things to you. So you can wake up out of bed and say 3 things that you're grateful for, because that energy is going to get you into a momentum where you start seeing the world with like different glasses on. And so start affirming things to you. You know what? I deserve to have financial freedom. I deserve to have my license. I deserve to have things that are meant for me. Okay, what is meant for me will find me. Start saying things like this to yourself. What do you have to lose? You know, throw out the trash talk that is in your subconscious. And I know exactly what it's like, because I had to start from scratch and really dig through a lot of programming in order to say to myself, okay, wait a second, I want financial freedom. How do I want to get there? You know, at the time I was a young mom and I knew that I couldn't just go out there and work because I had a little babe to take care of. But I had lots of place in my house to form a home office and to go online and to use the internet to see how I could attract resources. And it's 2022, guys. Like, earning money online is probably the easiest thing that you could do right now. Before, I would have to work 8 hours a day at my customer service job to make the type of money that I do now, which is within like an hour or two, I can bring in a day's salary. And that's just by leveraging the amount of people online right now, right? And people are always looking for content to view. And the thing too on YouTube that I'm starting to notice is that people want authenticity. People are kind of going back to the old school like blogs and, you know, just wanting to glimpse into other people's lives rather than looking at like flashy, polished up videos all the time. So use that to your advantage right now. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope whoever this message is for, that it finds you. And yeah, I love you guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Bye.